In this demo, we are going to see how you can use the Bodhi app's APIs to develop applications locally. So Bodhi app APIs are compatible with OpenAI API. So it uses the same request response format as OpenAI does. So instead of having a SDK of its own, Bodhi app can be used using the OpenAI provided SDK. In this particular demo, we are going to use the Python SDK that is basically released by OpenAI to query Bodhi app APIs instead of the OpenAI APIs. So first we will ensure it is basically installed. Next, here is the only difference. So if you are switching from OpenAI to Bodhi app, this bit is the only thing that you have to change. So instead of pointing to OpenAI API servers, you point it to the server where the Bodhi app is running. So for me, it is running on localhost 1135/v1 is what is required by OpenAI. And in the API key, since API key is checked by the SDK to be present, so you have to provide some API key. I've just called it dummy token. This is not verified yet, but later on you can actually enable authentication authorization as well, where this API key is going to be verified. Right now, it is not verified. So I have the client initialized. Here using the OpenAI SDK, I can see what all models are installed for me locally. So this is going to list down all the models that I have installed in the Hugging Face repo. So all these open source models are downloaded using either the Hugging Face CLI or using the Bodhi app CLI. And these are present in the Hugging Face cache folder in the format that is recommended by Hugging Face. So I have a couple of models. Now I can use one of these models, the Llama 3 Instruct, the really popular model, to start some sort of conversation. So I can use the OpenAI SDK's chat completions.create method to invoke this particular API and print the response. So I'm just asking it what day comes after Monday. The day after Monday is Tuesday. So it replies to me. Let's actually see a demo where you have some sort of context in the chat, and that is used to generate the response. So I have a conversation, what day comes after Monday. The data that comes after Monday is Tuesday, and what comes after that. To answer this particular question, the LLM needs to have the context of the previous conversation. So we'll see how it is going to use this particular context to reply. Good. So the date that comes after Monday is Tuesday. Tuesday is Wednesday, sorry. You can also have system response to guide the model in a particular way. So I'm asking here, respond in pirate speak or pirate language. So it replies to me, and you can see this is some sort of a pirate-y approach to replying. There's the most popular feature there, the streaming option. So instead of generating the response and giving it in one shot, you receive the response as they are generated. So here I have stream equal to true. So what I'll do is run it. So instead of the whole response getting generated in one go, it's going to stream the responses and it's going to get printed. The other features of Bodhi app are it can dynamically load and unload model based on the incoming request. So here what I have is this Llama 3 request coming in, and here what I have is a Mistral 3 request. So depending on which request comes first, it is going to address that, and once there are no pending requests for that particular model, it is going to unload that and load a new model. So let's see. I have the Llama 3 response. The response is quite large and it's in single line. So that gets over, then the Mistral response starts. So Mistral model is loaded, Llama 3 is unloaded, and it replies to my response. So this way I can also have the LLM generate JSON output using the JSON object. So this allows you to do some sort of agent or function calling or tool calling, right? So I ask it to generate the response in a JSON format. What I ask it is who is the Wimbledon's men's single winner from 2004? But what you have to do is respond in this particular format, the year, first name and last name. Let's see what the LLM responded. In the year 2004, Roger Federer was the champion, right? So this way I can also do some sort of a function calling, tool calling using the open source APIs. Thank you.